Good morning, brothers and sisters. Today we are celebrating the 74th Independence Day all over India. We are proud and happy in this auspicious day. Millions of people in India will be extremely happy on this special occasion. Flags will hang everywhere in the government offices, and even we are suffering now sort of problem due to corona. Even though we are spending a few minutes or hours for spending this most important day in the history of India. Really, August 15th, the red letter day in the history of India. Let us discuss and talk about this, a great problem we faced long years back. It's a well-known fact that we were under the British rule more than 200 years. All Indians suffered a lot of problem. There was no liberty. Workers were forced to work more than 16 hours in liberty, no cash leave, no sick leave. We are there arrested by the British government without any freedom. When Gandhi returned from South Africa, he found everything was in disorder. He began to think something to be done. Completely it was disorder. One thing we should understand, Indians, we are the peace-loving people. Indian philosophy, the best philosophy in the world. It is admired, respected by all. We never looted any nations. We never conquered. But many people came to India, conquered, looted, and taken away all this. Portuguese came to India. British came to India. French people came to India. Dutch people. Alexander came to India. They all looted and all collected everything valuable. They sold in the lucrative market and made a lot of money out of it. But we are peace-loving people. More than 200 years we are slaves of the British government. Then Gandhiji came in between. He began to think and discuss with other leaders, Subhash Chandra Bose, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, other senior citizens of India. Something to be done. It's a great problem. We have to stop their ruling in India. What is the life without freedom? Just think about it. Then so many problems faced by our great leaders, Mahatma Gandhi, Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, other senior citizens of India. Another example is Salt Act, Quit India, all these, so many problems we faced. British people put tax on salt. So Gandhiji opposed. One day, Gandhi and 112 soldiers and other senior citizens from Gujarat, from Rajkot to other place, on foot, they started walking. The third day reached at Rajkot. Then they bathed in sea water and made salt from sea. Gandhi told the British people, you are not supposed to put tax on salt. You are making salt from our holy land. Salt is necessary for rich and for equal. But no, you are not allowed. From Indian soil you are making salt. Gandhi was completely against this. There was salt problem. They sort out, many people died in the riots. At last, that salt got completely abolished by the government. Another, just before independence, 1942, there was another problem. Churchgate in India, Bombay. Quit India Act. Lakhs of people gathered there in Churchgate, Bombay city. Thousands of people gathered, and Gandhi told the British government, you have to quit from India. India is our holy land. It is for us. Gandhi, it was a like a lion roaring. Gandhi 3 times said that word, quit India, quit India. So it was a great echo in the atmosphere of Bombay city. Many people arrested and died during the shooting and all. So many people. Just imagine, Gandhiji was a family man like us, had 4 sons. Mrs. Kasturba used to cry for a lunch with her husband, but Gandhiji was not available at his home. He's far away, Delhi, Mumbai and other places to fight with British people, to eradicate British control from India. So a great soul suffered. He several times arrested by the British police and went to jail. In jail also he fasted for the sake of Indians. Do you remember this great man? No. No one nowadays remember now. Forgotten that great souls. So great souls were behind this that we are now enjoying. Gandhiji, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Subhash Chandra Bose, they struggled day and night to eradicate British people from India, to liberate British people from India. After a struggle in the year 1947, midnight, August 14, midnight, Jawaharlal Nehru read the reports of freedom. It is like that. Dear brothers and sisters, the entire world is sleeping, sound sleep. India got freedom the midnight, 14th. When Jawaharlal Nehru started reading that, he was in very tension and other, as well as happy. All, all are happy now. In the midnight, India liberated from British rule. We have chance to enjoy, rejoice, and Nehru read all these messages. Next day morning, early morning, this happy news spread everywhere through papers and radios. India became independence. The latter day in the history of India, all Indians become jumped with joy, every word in them. That was a memorable day. As a result of that, we got freedom. Jawaharlal Nehru became the first Prime Minister of India. Then started developing our country. Then 1956, India got Republic, complete Republic Day, January 26. That was also since then they completely independence and they become a great nation. Since then, India started developing one by one. Bombay become very large city, Chennai, Bangalore, other cities. Kerala become most educated central India. After independence, India has been blessed with highly qualified engineers, doctors, and nurses. We are proud. Now we are 29 states. Our states are developing under the dynamic leadership of ministers and other Honorable Prime Minister of India. We got a good Prime Minister. He trying his level best to develop. One day we can overtake even other nations like USA, even America, London and other things. So that's science are structured now. There's many multinational companies established in Bombay, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai. Say symptom of development. Let us unite and cooperate each other for building a better nation. Jai Bharat. Have a nice day for all.